Our Hot in Hollywood report this morning, America's favorite segued crusader is at it again, and this time he's working overtime. In Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, Kevin James is back to take down crime in our very own backyard. It's available on Blu-ray and combo pack DVD as well. Here with more behind the scenes look at the movie, our co-stars Raini Rodriguez as well as David Henrie. How are you guys?
What up, what up?
Hi, good, how are you?
Sean, I want to compliment you on your intro music. That was a really motivating beat.
It was awesome.
You know, we drop a fat beat here at Morning Blend.
Yeah, you guys, we were like jamming out over here.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's like montage, pump you up, borderline rocky.
Yeah, it's like awesome music.
This is what we like, and you know what, Raini, dare I say?
It's gonna be stuck in my head the rest of the day.
I'm loving you get like the Michael Jackson shaman neck you're going right now. Shaman.
Oh, yeah, my brother would be very proud if he saw me do that. He would be very proud. I learned all that from him.
It's very
I learned all that from my brother.
Everything with me is one piece, so if I move my head this way, the entire body goes
Everything
with
has
it.
to go with you.
I don't know how to do the opposite thing.
You guys got to take this show on the road. Paul Blart 2. He took his cycle. He went from New Jersey. He went from, oh my goodness, what was the name of the mall in Mall Cop 1? Oh, I just totally forgot.
The West Orange Pavilion
West
Mall.
Orange Pavilion Mall. There we go. Thank you, because I remember that was on. You actually
like
changed the sign of my local mall back in Boston area. You got Paul Blart comes to Vegas to totally change things up. Tell us the whole premise of the movie here.
Well, we take place. Well, the second film takes place 6 years after the first one. So in the opening shot, you'll see what they've been up to for the past 6 years. Then it takes place in present time, and Maya's now 20 years old. Obviously, Paul is 6 years older, and Maya's ready to go off to college and explore life and sort of find out who she is on her own. Her dad's not quite ready to let her go yet, so they decide to take one last father-daughter trip to a security guard expo in Las Vegas at the Wynn Hotel. When they get there, they meet a bunch of other hilarious characters, a lot of new people added to the movie, and then some shenanigans ensue. There's some, super high-class bad guys stealing art from the hotel.
Yep.
Blart finds out, Maya gets kidnapped, her love interest Lane gets kidnapped with her,
Double kidnapped.
and Blart has to save the day.
Double kidnapped. I like that. That was good.
Double kidnapping.
Double kidnapped, which sounds very serious, but it's actually very hilarious in this movie.
It's a sequel, so.
Gotta not just have one kidnapping. Let's have two.
Gotta have two kidnappings.
So I know in the first one you guys like sort of semi-shut down a mall in order to film some of your scenes. This time you almost had to semi-shut down the Wynn. Yes. I mean, this is the first time the Wynn had ever done anything like this. What was it like filming there?
Yeah, it was so awesome. First of all, for the Wynn to let us film there, I got to meet Steve Wynn. Did you get to meet him?
I did meet Steve Wynn.
He was pretty awesome. He was a very sweet man. He wanted to bring, to show Vegas in a new light. Like, families can come to Las Vegas too and have fun. And so we were really honored that he let us, film in his hotel. First of all, it was a beautiful hotel. But yeah, they were very gracious to, section off little pieces for us. But obviously, Vegas doesn't shut down. It's still going and rolling even while you're filming. So it's really hard to like calm the people down who are like, playing the machines behind you while you're trying to film, to be like, shh, can you just I know you just won, but can you like whisper for like 20 seconds while we shoot this scene, please? So it was very exciting though. There was a new set of people every day. We did a lot of night shoots though, to try to
shoot in the wee hours of the morning because there's less people, but the crowd gets more interesting at 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
We have about less than a minute to go. Raini, I know that obviously you play Kevin James's daughter in this, but David, what's your character in the movie? What can we expect from you?
I play a valet attendant named Lane, who the girls might understand this, but you valet your car and then you get out of your car and you fall in love with your valet attendant.
Happens all the time.
It's one of those old tales. It's one of those old tales.
We pulled it out of the books for this one.
Completely. So yeah, we have sort of a spark that ignites right off the bat. I invite her to a party later, and then it's one of those old tales where you get kidnapped.
And then Paul Blart has to come save you.
And you fall in love during your kidnapping. It's a very old classic storytelling.
Of course, the old classic, get kidnapped. Of course, it's a romance novel.
Totally.
Guys, great having you, and happy birthday to both of you, by the way.
That old thing.
Thank you so much. Thank
That's
you.
really nice of you, Sean.
Wikipedia, it's an amazing thing.
Yeah, mine was July 1st, and David's was July 12th.
11th.
11th, I was close.
No, it's fine.
Stalking you guys. It's great. It's great seeing you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on everything. Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you. Available on digital HD, DVD, Blu-ray combo pack. You can get your copy just by heading to that website you see right there on your screen.